Okay, guys. Sorry, I had to be fabulous for a moment. Alright, so today is going to be a rant video that I would like to share with the YouTube community about vegans on YouTube. Okay, so I myself am an aspiring vegan. I had a failed vegan diet as a child, which caused me to be severely nutrient deficient, which is no one's fault but my own. Granted, I was very young at the time, trying to follow the ideals set by YouTube stars. Alright, YouTube stars like Sorsha and Freely go on and on and on and on and on and on about the cruelty of animals and the pros of being vegan. So being a young, impressionable child, I also thought, they might be onto something. They're both skinny. Well, I don't even think Sorsha was a thing back then. It was just Freely. But I was just like, she's skinny, she's pretty, she's peppy, she's got it all. What do I do to be her? Alright? And that's when I tried veganism and failed miserably due to the fact that none of her videos back then, or I think now, really went into how to adequately switch from a meat-based diet to a veggie-based diet. No one ever wrote it all out for me and explained it to my child mind as to how to become a vegan. And so I just tried what I could. And unfortunately for me, living in a house where veganism is not accepted, it did not go over very well. I ended up not eating. I ended up developing a small eating disorder. I ended up killing my body a little bit. I ended up with severe anemia, IBS, and a few other issues that I'd rather just not go into right now. But my point being is, all of this came from a failed vegan diet that could have been avoided had people been focusing on what should be the main goal when you have really young viewers. Alright. But I'm not blaming them either. I hold a lot of the blame for myself because you should never attempt to do something without going and doing your research first. I am moving my hands a lot, and that is because I'm irritated. Alright, so here's what I'm saying. All of that to say this. YouTube channels that are based around let me hate them for their lifestyle. Let me do that adequately enough that you will like me. I want to hate this best. I want to hate this best. I want to hate your diet better than anyone else so people on YouTube will love me for it. That drives me crazy. Okay? Why are we supporting people that do nothing but trash other people? It's one thing to be vegan and to love animals. I love animals. Bring me a pig or a cow. I'm not going to kill it. I'm going to cuddle it. Alright? I need a cuddly pig. Okay, that's awesome. Or a rabbit. What really opened my eyes was rabbits. I got a rabbit and I realized that people use this animal, this beautiful little animal that I have just acquired, for food and fur. And it made me so sick. Like, to my stomach, like, just ripped my fucking guts out. The thought that someone could eat such a precious little baby. And it got worse when my parents decided that they wanted to have a farm-ish thing. They got like chickens and cows and horses. And I realized that I loved all of them equally. Like they were people. Because they basically are. Because people are merely animals. See how that equates? So, that was what made me realize I needed to change my ways. And I've been working closely with my doctor to get there. To do that. And you know what I'm not doing? I'm not coming on YouTube saying, I hate you the best. I did this the best. I hated you better than anyone else, and everyone will love me for it. No, no, no. I'm saying you have beautiful diets. You're two beautiful women. Why do you share hate? Why do you not share kindness and compassion? You have so much kindness and compassion for animals. Why do you not have kindness and compassion for humanity also? Okay, I'm really honestly curious as to how you can go from saying you love all God's creatures, sorry for anyone that might be offended by anything that just happened, passing, anyway, any of the creatures on this earth, how can you say you love them all and then turn right back around and hurl bullets at people? People, real people, just like cats, just like dogs, bioengineered creatures. We're not bioengineered, but we're biomaterial. We are living, breathing things. How can you spread hate and bully people when all you want to do is free the suppressed animals? How can you expect anyone to follow a message so corrupted? That's my question. Please, one of you do. Please do respond. Please, I am begging you on my knees. How can you spread slanderous hate about other YouTubers and expect people to follow your message about love and peace and kindness? Okay? That's my rant. That is the basis of my rant right there. And they're gonna pull it apart if they redo this video, watch it, react to it, whatever. They're gonna pull it apart, pick and snip pieces that they want. Obviously, that's how all YouTube does. And they're gonna cut out the parts that I'm telling you now. That we can reach a plant-based society together. If we work hard enough, we can do this together. It won't be they led this, or they won this, or they did this, they hated that best. No, it will be we did this together. And I don't understand why that's not the message. Shouldn't the message be let us, all of us people, bring peace to the world? Bring food to the hungry? Bring happiness to the sad, and weight loss to the obese, and weight to the underweight, and equality, not to women, not to men, but to all people. Not to white, not to black, not to Asian, not to fucking Hispanic, not to anything, to everything. Why do we choose and pick and choose and pick and choose on everything? Why can we not just be a race of love? As always, Shayla loves you. Y'all have fun YouTubing.